But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate or despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed.
We evolve left to our own resolve, trying to solve a puzzle. Society bites, get out the muzzle, and a shovel, we dig our own grave. Nothing will save us from being a slave. It's been this way since we drew on a cave, destined to naysay. So if I may, call us back to the day where youth runs through our veins. Days where there was less pain, teach us a different way to use our brain. Fame and fortune is all too sought after. As reality gathers, we're left tattered, scattered in the ashes in the wind. Left to our original sin and the beginning of the end. I was born into the next gen, left to fend for ourselves. Let the cold heart melt. The words I speak should be felt. Whatever happened to one for all and all for one? Really, what have we done? Left the shadow that blocks out the sun, thinking of ourselves as number one. Or should we run in circles chasing our tail? Inevitably we fail, impaled with the nails on the cross, tossed across till we're lost due to the over-exaggerated cross to give a crap. In the end we can't wrap our head around the sounds we hear. They're all common to the common ear, the sounds of fear. As the end grows near, all we hear and listen to the mental villain of being a tyrant, socially defiant, products of our own science. Every action has an opposite and equal reaction, so take action on passion. There's a point, no lashing out. There's a better route.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you the people have the power.
We have the power to devour and turn sour a situation, whether we're facing it head on or flanking, making everything we're making with a grain of salt. This is a verbal assault on the cult. I point a finger at someone else's fault, not of our own. Letting someone else without sin cast the first stone. I don't condone their teachings. Get off your soapbox and stop preaching. Start reaping the benefits of our existence, falling short of your penance. This is dissidence takes hold. Tired of growing with the flow. It's time you show your ugly head. Believe in the shit they fed. Could you have led a different words being said? Instead we sit and feed off what the meds that make us feel less numb, conforming to their mold. Shiver is cold, the lack of a moral code. We rob, we steal, we cheat. We live and we die by the concrete. In reality we are weak, we fear what we can't comprehend. It's a means to an end, stuck in this animal pen with a cynical grin, pushing back the skin to show what makes it tick within. Deceit and regret we learn to respect, rather than criticize the demise, finding out what drives our purpose. To keep us pushing on and prolonging the inevitable final song, dragging our heels too long. It's time we finally stand strong and right the wrongs.
The power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give you the future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!